Hey everybody, it's Amanda, and it's time for a very big grocery haul. Okay, so Rick and I went out this morning. He's brewing coffee, in case you were wondering what you're hearing in the background. And we went to 3 different stores because we have like nothing in this house. So look back here. This is my fridge right now. You see how empty it is? Like it has almost nothing in it. And you wanna top that off? Let's check out my freezer. These are lunch bags. And that's vegetables that I just froze. And those are strawberries, and these are other vegetables. There's no meat in this house. None. Even in my big freezer, which I will take you over here. You can see my big freezer. In my big freezer, you guys, look at this. Empty. That is apple pie filling and coffee. Not all of that coffee is full. A lot of it's empty cans that I use for other things. And then some vegetables. That is it. I knew that I was getting close to the end, but I am very skilled at making the most of every single thing that I have. So I was like trying to stretch it as long as possible because I work and I'm in college full time and I'm just like crazy. But it just got to this day. I'm just showing you what's in the cabinets. A little bit of pasta, a lot of apple cider vinegar, some staples, not many cans. My cans are on the bottom. So we are just getting to the point, it's like, girl, you need to stock up. Look at that. Like that whole flat is empty. So we went out today knowing that we were going to need to stock up, and we did. So we went to 2 different discount stores, and we went to Food Lion, and those were our big places that we went. And so my one discount store, see if you can see this receipt, I spent $26.49. I'm looking at it through the back. And other discount store, $14.11. That's Pokeball. I've actually done a video about that. And Food Lion, here's my Food Lion receipt. And there we go, $95.01. You guys know for me that that is a lot. I almost never spend over $100, but it's been a while since I've been shopping. I know you guys have been seeing videos. I've been showing you old videos, but it's been a while. And even when I went shopping, I was just getting a few things here and there. $135.61 is my total for today. And normally we try to keep it to about $60 a week. So honestly, considering we didn't really shop last week, that's about 2 weeks worth. So I think it's actually pretty reasonable for what we would normally spend, especially since we've got down to nothing. This is why when I was on a super tight budget, it was my policy. Every single week, whether I needed to or not, I spent the full entire amount of my budget. Because if I didn't need anything, then I could at least stock up, and then I always could use the same budget, and I was never having to worry about going over a whole lot. However, I did have like a couple of annual big purchases that I did, like when Dollar General had their 25-cent sale or other clearance. I'd buy things, or I would also stock up on large amounts of meat at one time, but haven't been able to do that in a while. So this is just a necessity. But $135.91, I actually think I did pretty stinking good. Well, $135.61, I think I did pretty stinking good. I have so much stuff, it fills the whole table. So I'm gonna take you over there and show you what I purchased, and we will talk about the good deals that I got. Not too shabby. All right, you guys, here we go. This is our beautiful grocery haul, and you can see it fills the entire top of my table, plus the 2 chairs on either side. And this is all food. I don't have any non-food items. It is entirely food. We have got to stock up on food. So over here, I'm gonna start with these things. Actually came from my regular discount store. And I'm just gonna show you these first just because they're over here on the chair. So first I got 2 boxes of this Cabot, or Cabot, I don't know how you say it. Classic yellow cheddar, shells and cheese. It's macaroni and cheese. 49 cents, and I got 2 of those. And they have that organic pasta, right? So I think it's an extra good deal. Roasted beef gravy, 39 cents. And then of course I got my stock up of the decaf coffee. It's $1.99 for an 8.7 ounce package. So I got 6 of those. There's 6 of those sitting here. So this is like $12 right here off the top, just for the coffee alone. That's actually a big purchase, even though it doesn't look very big in that chair. So on the other chair, much brighter over here. That's why I did the dark one first. So over here, I have chips because Rick and I, we go to work every day, and so we like to have a little snacky with us. And this is way cheaper than anything else. These Tostitos were at the Pokeville discount store, and they were 7 for $1. So all of these were $1, and that'll take us several days during the week. And then we also got the onion and garlic bag for $1.29, which you can even see their regular price is $4.29. So that's an incredible savings. But that's just chips for us to have with our lunches, and we only spent $2.29, so it's a pretty good deal. And then everything else on the table is kind of a mix. I tried to put all of the discount store items over here on the right, with the exception of the potatoes, which I kind of stacked. So let me just move those away here for a second. And we'll talk about the discount store items. So these cans I got at Pokeville, they are literally the best place to get canned goods. And they had the spaghetti sauce for 39 cents, and I needed some, so I got 12 cans. And you just can't beat that deal. Same thing over here with the sweet corn. It was 49 cents a can. Again, I got 12. Can't beat that deal. However, the stovetop's 50 cents a box. I got 2 of those. And I also got a $1 box of instant mashed potatoes, some Parmesan cheese, grated Parmesan cheese for $2, chicken gravy mix for $1. I got this tuna right here. These were 79 cents. Let's see if you can get that. There we go. Tuna, 79 cents. I got 4 of those. And thinking chunky salsa, $1.50. All of those came from my regular discount store. So everything else on the table is from Food Lion. So you can tell, even though I went to 2 different discount stores, we really didn't get a huge amount of deals. I was really hoping to find some meat. I almost got a chicken box. Rick vetoed the chicken box yet again. Eventually I'm going to get one though. One day when probably he's not around to tell me no. But anyway, so we got the meat here, and that was our main purpose in going out. But I am going to save the meat for last. We're going to talk about the other stuff. So first of all, organic yellow potatoes. Potatoes were very expensive. Can I just say that? And they had some potatoes that were on sale, a 3-pound bag of yellow potatoes for $2.99. However, this organic yellow potatoes were $3.49, I want to say. And so it was like 50 cents more for the organic. And I was like, you know what? I think I'm gonna spend the 50 cents more. So I went with that. And if I have an option and it's reasonably priced, I will in fact pick the organic every time if I can. So it was still, and that was still the regular bag of russet potatoes were $5.99. So I still felt like I was getting a reasonable deal. Anyway, kale, you cannot beat the price of kale at Food Lion. This big bunch of kale was $1.19. I mean, it's ginormous. I mean, it completely dwarfs, look at this, next to all these potatoes. Look at that. That is a lot of kale, you guys. So that's a great deal for $1.19, and I got plenty of greens for the week, although I did get 2 bags of frozen broccoli florets. These are the bigger bags for $1.79, and I was perfectly fine with that, just to have a variety. We grabbed some rolls for bread for our lunches, $2.49 for 2. Got, let's see, red onions and yellow onions, and I'm trying to remember the price of these. Let me look at that receipt. Yeah, the yellow onions were $2.99 and the red onions were $2.29, which normally red onions are more expensive, so I was actually pretty surprised. I mean, I know it's obviously a larger bag, but still pretty surprised to get them, so I went ahead and got them both because what a great deal. Cheese, I got the Mexican style blend and the mozzarella cheese. They were 2 for $4. I got 2. Y'all, ramen. Who knew ramen was crazy expensive? I've been making my own ramen sauce, like not using the packet, just using the noodles. And I've been using my farm fresh eggs that I get from my boss, just, you know, occasionally when I'm home for a lunch. But I've been finding them on sale or finding my discount store. It's been a long time since I actually bought ramen from a regular store, and I was shocked to find out they are 79 cents a packet. What? Crazy. It was $3.49 for the 6-pack, which was the cheapest option, but still, that absolutely blew my mind. I still bought it, but I'm not happy with it. White sugar, I cannot tell you the last time I bought regular granulated sugar. It's probably been since last winter. I picked it up because I'm doing my winter thing, like you know, I started making the apple pie filling. I do have several cans of pumpkin, and I'm just preparing for making all of the wintertime desserts. But I cannot tell you the last time I bought sugar, and sugar is another thing that the price absolutely blows my mind. $3.19 for that little thing of sugar, crazy. But anyway, I went ahead and picked that up because I needed it, so grabbed that. Also got sour cream butter and heavy whipping cream. Again, these are just basics. These are just things that everybody probably needs in their fridge. $2.79 for the sour cream. The butter, butter makes you want to cry, doesn't it? $3.79. Heavy whipping cream, $4.99, which let me tell you, I can't find a better deal than that heavy whipping cream for $4.99. I don't know what to say about that. But again, these are just basics that we're stocking up on because I am so out of everything. So that takes us to the meat. And let me tell you, this is the only meat that I got from my discount grocery store. Turkey bacon, they actually had it priced at $1.99 per package. Buy one, get one free. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 packages. 4 packages I paid $4 for because they were essentially $1 each. And I was very, very happy to do it. So we'll definitely, and of course, since we get free eggs, we'll have some breakfast dinners. That being said, I'm trying to get a variety because we have literally nothing, no meat. So I did get some very thinly sliced steak just to have an option for like some stir fries or something. $5.43, and that was $6.79 a pound. That was the cheapest meat I could find. It made me very, very sad. Beef, not meat, but beef. But I had to have some beef because my husband gets tired of chicken, right? The other beef that I found was this ground beef that was on a manager special, and I got 2 packages of it. It's actually grass-fed Angus beef, so it made me feel a little bit better about that. It's not organic. But anyway, there's 2 packages of it, $5.99 each, and so we got a little beef in the house. But the majority of stuff that we got was this ground turkey. And there are 3 packages of just plain ground turkey, which you can use for, you know, just about anything. And they were, let's see, they were on sale. And I want to say these were $3.79. I can't remember exactly. When I look at the receipt, it's kind of confusing because they have the MVP discounts separate, and I just don't feel like grabbing the calculator. But I think they were $3.79 because I think these were $4.99 for the Italian sausage and the regular sausage. No, I think this one was $3.99. I think that was $4.99. Anyway, something like that. Either way, they were all under, like, they were all around $4 or so, and I can't really find meat right at that price right now. It's just really, really challenging. So anyway, I picked those up just to have some things on hand for some options for the next few weeks. Turkey franks, it's getting ready to be the time to go out to our fire pit, and I saw these were on manager special for $1.50, and I was like, I've got to grab those. Got 2 of those for our fire pit. And the very last thing we got was this it was split chicken breast, and again, it was on manager special. This ended up being, let's see, $2.73 a pound, $4.90 for this one. This one back here, let's try to do this without making a mess, $5.26, and $4.25 for the one back there. I don't know if you guys can see that. But we've been using chicken for our lunches. I don't know if you've seen that we've been doing lunch meat for a really long time. Well, the lunch meat is just, we've kind of gotten sick of it. So I've been putting chicken in the crock pot and using that, which, let me tell you, I would have loved to have done to begin with. But Rick did not like the idea of it, but now he actually really likes it. So praise the Lord, it's actually a lot cheaper. It's even cheaper when I get it at my discount store, but this actually isn't too bad of a price. So I got 3 packages of that. That should take us through a couple weeks of lunches. So all of that being said, now we've got 3 packs of chicken, a pack of steaks, lots of ground meat, beef, turkey, some turkey franks, and of course the turkey bacon. So we actually have a good amount of meat that should, I mean, honestly, Rick and I alone, this could probably last us several weeks, but we're trying to just get stocked up at this point. It is coming to winter, and that is, we've got to get focused on getting stocked up. But we spent $135 and this is all that we got. And I actually think, like I said, I think I got good deals and I think that we didn't do too bad. Whew. All right, it feels like a lot when I go through all that, but it's like, did you see my freezers? I got nothing in them. I have got to start stocking up, you guys. I feel weird. I feel like I can't be me, you know what I mean? when I don't have a full freezer. But I've also kind of been keeping it light because I was thinking to myself, you know, you guys know that I want to move as soon as possible. And with that in my mind, I was purposely trying to eat down the freezers because we've had them super stocked for a long time. And I've been just trying to manage them, but I also know we're going into winter and I cannot leave them completely empty like they are right now. So I've got to find a balance. I've got to find a balance between making sure that we have some stock and not overstocking with the thought that we might be moving soon. So anyway, that is my haul for this week. Enjoy. And I don't expect anything this big all the time because it is certainly not going to happen, but this is just a fun one, just to be able to do big things and stock up, and I feel good about having what we have for just a little while. So anyway, all right, you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you next time.